Hey everyone, welcome to Tarot Tuesdays. I'm Nimi. I hope you all are doing well. This week's card is the Magician. Very positive, very uplifting, optimistic energy. And this is all about manifestations, wishes coming true. Very empowering card. So whenever a magician appears in someone's reading, it could be that they are succeeding in their life. It could be that their dreams are coming true, things like that. So for outsiders who don't know their journey, it may feel like they are an overnight success, magic, right? But for the person themselves, it's because of their years and years of hard work, their willingness to learn, try new things, commitment, dedication, things like that, right? So that's the reason why this card is called Magician, because you know, those who don't know them, it may feel like, oh, things are happening for them all of a sudden. And so that's what magic is all about, right? So this is a very empowering energy, and this also reminds us that we all are capable of creating magic in our life, right? We all have the skills, the knowing. However, it we need to put in the effort, right? We need to first of all know what is it that we want, and then we have to stay committed, stay focused, take action, do what needs to be done in order to make that happen. So that's what this energy is about. So whenever this appears in our reading, it reminds us that the energy is favorable, that it reminds us of our own potential to make something happen. So it reminds us to that it's time to take action and go for whatever it is that we want to achieve and accomplish in our life. So Magician is all about focused intention, meaning being very clear in our mind about what we want, and then staying focused, taking action, doing what needs to be done, and also not getting distracted, because in our everyday life we come across a lot of distractions, right? And so this is also a card that reminds us to choose wisely, be selective, be aware of what our priorities are, and it encourages, inspires us to stay focused on them. So it's all about focus, being clear about our intentions, and then taking action and making things happen. So that's lovely energy. Magician is someone who is in tune with their spiritual powers, their intuitive powers, and they channel their energy into creating what they want to experience in their life, their goals, their dreams. And the card is numbered 1. Number 1 is all about union of mind, body, spirit, alignment, and all 4 elements are also present here: swords, pentacles, cups, and wands. So swords energy is all about intellect, practical wisdom, and wands is about our passion, what we are passionate about, high energy, and cups indicates that they are emotionally in alignment with what they want to experience in their life, their goals, their dreams. And pentacles is all about taking practical steps towards our goals. So all 4 elements are present here. This indicates that they are supported, and it could be people in their life, it could be that the resources are available, and it could be that they are ready now, or from a spiritual perspective, it could also be that they have it's an awareness of their own potential, and knowing that they have the skills, talents, gifts, and abilities to fulfill their heart's desires, and go for whatever it is that they want to do and experience in their life. So this is a card of readiness, and this is also a card of empowerment. So choosing wisely, making empowered decisions, and sticking with the decisions and not getting swayed by people's opinions, expectations, or their own self-doubts, limiting beliefs, things like that. Instead, this inspires the person to connect with their own inner powers, their own inner strength, and move forward with their plans, what they want to do in their life. Magician is ruled by the zodiac sign Gemini, and the ruling planet is Mercury. Mercury rules our mind, our thoughts, our words. So whenever this card appears in our reading, it asks us to keep our thoughts positive and be conscious of where we are putting our energy, because wherever our energy goes, that's what we manifest in our reality, right? So it reminds us to be extremely conscious of our thoughts, our feelings, our words, and how we are spending our time, our energy, and things like that. And it also asks us to uh, be mindful of what is it that we are attracting, right? Because that is a result of our own manifestations. We attract who we are, right? So this is, again, magician is all about law of attraction. So it asks us to be more present, be mindful, and be aware of what's going on in our life. And if something doesn't feel right, then instead of dwelling on them, it asks us to put our focus towards more positive things. Yes, we also, it could also be a learning experience, right? So it's all about how we are seeing our circumstances, our situations. So it's all about, you know again, being conscious of what is it that we are attracting, and what is it trying to teach us. What are the learnings here? And then take the learnings, and instead of dwelling on them, right, if we stay in them, immerse ourselves into whatever is happening, then we are attracting more of what we are putting our energy towards. So it reminds us to be more conscious and stay focused on our priorities. What is it that we truly want to experience, and then focus on those things. But we also have to be aware of what the learnings are here, so we can learn, grow, and evolve, and be better and do better in our life. So again, it's all about manifestations, law of attraction, and it reminds us to stay optimistic, keep our thoughts, our actions positive. When this card appears in a reading, this could be the energy of the person we are reading for, in which case it could mean that they are now ready and they have the necessary skills, talents, gifts, and abilities to fulfill their potential, whatever it is that they are set out to do. And they can achieve those goals easily if they stay focused on them. On the other hand, it could also be someone they are dealing with. So it could be a mentor. It could be someone who they can learn from. Every card has a higher vibration and a lower vibration. This energy could also mean illusions, imaginations, manipulation, or it could also be about lack of clarity and scattered energy. So whenever this appears in a reading, depending upon the situation, it reminds the person to take things slowly, exercise caution, especially if they are, when it comes to serious matters. For instance, if they are signing a contract or agreement, if they are making a huge investment, or starting a relationship, things like that. It advises the person to take things slowly and pay attention to the details, and don't go by what's being shown to them. Instead, they want to make sure they are, understanding things clearly and taking their own time, instead of coming under pressure and making important decisions. Yeah, and it also, sometimes this card is also about being discreet about our plans, because manifestation is all about, this is sacred energy, right? Our dreams, our heart's desires, whatever it is that we want to do in our life, that has a life of its own and it's sacred. Whenever we put it out there, we don't know what energy we are attracting, right? So we want to, yes, of course, we need to disclose our plans and whatever it is that we want to do to the people who matters, but not everybody, right? So we want to maintain the protect the sacredness of our plans, our desires, things like that. So yeah, sometimes this energy could also mean being discreet about our plans. On a positive note, this energy is all about willpower, commitment, dedication, and coming from that place of inner strength, inner power, empowerment, being aware of what we are capable of doing, our potential, and going for what we want to do in our life, taking action and doing what needs to be done. So this is a powerful card, and whenever this appears in our reading, this means that we are now ready. We have the support, spiritual as well as the environment, be it resources, be it people, or it could also be our own skills, abilities, and it reminds the person to trust themselves, and this is also a card of strong self-belief. So it reminds the person to trust their own intuition, trust their vision, their abilities, and go for whatever it is that they want to do in their life. So, all right. If you have a question and if you want to learn more about this card, please do send me a message and I will be more than happy to sit down with you and talk about this card or any card for that matter. Tarot readers, please do share your thoughts, your perspectives. It's always nice to learn something new. And I will see you next week with another card. Till then, please do take care. Take good care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks. Bye-bye.